Hi everyone, today I'll be going over ICT's Invisible PD Array and where you can find it and how you can use it. As you can see, I have made this example here. So I'm not cherry picking off my own examples. This is based off a live chart example. I'm going to be going over this in a live data. So take the first 3 candles of this move higher. 3 bullish candles. As you can see, this one goes higher, it's left a wick, this one goes higher, this one goes higher, wicks down, no gaps left, but you see price comes back down and goes higher. So the invisible PD array is within this range here. And how do you find it? So you take a fib, set it to 1, 0.5 for equilibrium and 0. You get the highest close of the first candle to the high of the wick, and you get the fib again, another fib of the open of the third candle to the lowest part of the wick. And as you can see, 0.5 to 0.5, you get something you could mark up with like a fair value gap, because that's what it looks like. Mark it out, 0.5 to 0.5, and that's your gap. As you can see, price goes up, immediate rebalance as people may seem, but price comes back down, tests this gap that is left from the wicks, and price goes higher. Now I've gone over this, I'll go to live data and price action and give you some more examples of how this works. Now let's get into live chart example and show you how this works. So now, as you can see, there's nothing. We'll fast forward higher. As you can see, we've got a price. We've got a bullish candle here, and a bullish candle here. As you can see, this is where the wicks overlap and there's no gaps. And we've also got here a market structure shift right there. So usually you would like to see a fair value gap to price come back into to get to put a trade higher up, to go for buy side here. But we don't have that. However, we've got the invisible PD array that ICT says wicks are gaps, and if you measure the gaps with the fib, like I showed you in the example there, this is the gap right here. You got the gap right there. So there's your gap right there. So there's your gap. You can get rid of the fibs now. So there's your invisible PD array. So if you put price on, price comes into what the midpoint of that gap, invisible gap, and you can take a trade off this price. Let it swing low. Buy side, 4 to 1 offers, and price smashes through and goes higher. Continue. So that's how you use in live data, and how when there's no PD array used, if you see this pattern of wicks overlapping, you can use the wicks as the gap, because wicks are gaps. That's all from me from this video, and thanks for watching.